All for taking your time to come out to be with us here tonight. My name is Wynn Drain, and I want your vote. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I live in Lucas, Texas, which is in Collin County, a little country town. My husband, Ed, my daughter, Melissa, and my two dogs, Bo and Buffy. I have worked very hard since I've been in Collin County. I came here over 13 and a half years ago to work as a prosecutor for Tom O'Connell. He interviewed me at the airport and brought breakfast for me, and that was one of the reasons why I came here, because I thought an elected official would take time out of his busy day to meet an applicant. I later found out it was because he was cheap and he could treat me to breakfast at McDonald's. And he's admitted to that. I've worked very hard as a prosecutor for 4.5 years. I'm also very connected with the community. I am a founding member of the Bench Bar Foundation. I'm a member of the Collin County Young Lawyers Association. I know I've aged out, but I'm still an associate member. 3D Criminal Defense Lawyers Association, Plano Bar Association. I've worked very hard in the Republican Party. I am president of the African American Republican Club. I've been precinct chair until I resigned to run for judge. I've been to two state conventions as a delegate, to the TFRW convention as a delegate, and I am connected to this community. I work hard for this community. Before that, I worked as a social worker. I know it's hard to believe I went from being a social worker to a prosecutor, but I did. I've worked since then in defense law. I have two partners. I do family law, juvenile law, and I will continue to do those things. I want your vote. I want you to talk to your neighbors. I want your money. I want your neighbors' votes, your sisters and brothers' votes. In the meantime, I'm also planning my daughter's wedding, and one day to the next, I don't know which takes more determination and more concentration of planning a wedding or running for judge. I appreciate your support and vote Wynn Drain #1 on the ballot in my race. Thank you.